Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I want to shoot you straight in today's report because what I have will determine whether or not we're going to stay on that path of freedom or go down the hole of Orwellian 1984 style privacy stealing nightmare scenario, because that's where we're at. We're on the brink of some major things, and today is the day to stand against those privacy stealing technocrats. What am I talking about? Well, the Intercept, a media organization who has often leaked information by whistleblowers and multiple other documents that they have leaked out to the public, has come out with yet again another bombshell. This time, they have discovered a leaked memo that was put out by Google. Now, this memo details Orwellian plans, and I mean straight up Orwellian, to create this kind of censorship technocrat system that they're going to put in place in China. And this thing will make it so you have to log in and be tracked by a Chinese partner. Keep in mind, these Chinese partners work for Xi Jinping, a man who sends Christians and Muslims and journalists to re-education camps and kills many of his own citizens, kind of like Hitlerian Nazi-style Germany. This is why I encourage everyone to get on a VPN, a virtual private network. I use hidewithlisa.com. You guys can check that out below. But this is one huge way to take your privacy back from these technocrats. And while, yeah, this is going on in China, it will eventually hit American soil. Please know that and keep that in mind. Get on a VPN now before it becomes too late. But let me take you straight to the source. It's on the Intercept.com, and it was published September 21st of 2018, and it's titled, Google Suppresses Memo Revealing Plans to Closely Track Search Users in China. It goes on to state that Google bosses have forced their employees to delete a confidential memo circulating inside the company that reveals explosive details about a plan to launch a censored search engine in China, the Intercept has learned. The memo, authored by a Google engineer who was asked to work on the project, disclosed the search system that was codenamed Dragonfly. Now, it would require users to log in to perform searches, then track their location and share the results with a Chinese partner who would have unilateral access to the data. That's huge. The memo was shared earlier this month among a group of Google employees who have been organizing internal protests over the censored search system, which has been designed to remove content that China's authoritarian Communist Party regime views as sensitive, such as information about democracy, human rights, and peaceful protests. Let me just pause right there, because here's the thing. There is many liberals within Google. In fact, I did a report prior that proves that most of them are liberal, and even liberals are standing against this. Thank you. Thank you. We should stand on the side of freedom no matter if we're on the left or the right. Thank you for waking up to that atrocity. Don't let them do that to anyone, because if it comes after our side, it's going to eventually hit your side. That's how bad this is, that even the liberals are standing against it. Thank you for that. But with that, you know what else happened? Is the Google told their employees to remove all emails and messages about Dragonfly. They were forced to do it. Why? Is there something inside your soul sundial and Google CEOs that tells you that what you're doing is wrong? Because there should be. Because it is. Want to know what else this thing does? And I'm just going to brief it for you on my notes here. But it forces you to sign in to use the service. It tracks your location, your phone number, your IP address, what you search and Google through a Chinese partner organization who maintain access and control. And if there's certain things that you Google that they don't like, you'll get a blank page. All there at the Intercept. Again, get on a VPN. I use hidewithlisa.com. Why do I do that? Because it puts someone in the middle and changes the location of my IP address. And I only use virtual shield, hidewithlisa.com, because they throw it away daily. So if somebody knocks at their door, their information is gone. Want to sign up? I'll show you how to do that. And I don't say this as a sales tactic. I say it because I love you guys and I mean it. And they've given my users specifically a great deal. But go to hidewithlisa.com, click on the button, get the exclusive deal. You can protect yourself if you have 3 or less devices. Say you want to put it on your cell phones and your computer, get the protect yourself. You want more than one computer, you can click protect family. Then you can pick your plan. I like the 12-month for $479 because you get the free IdentiSafe with that, which covers your computers and your cameras. And then you can choose your add-on, Protection Plus. I like that one because it protects against DDoS attacks. So check that out at Hide with Lisa. But I love them because they scramble that information so dictators don't get access to it. And here's the thing. Let me go back to that memo. When Google CEO Sundar Pichai was asked about that, they basically had no response, but he went on to say, well, it's something that we're working on and in the quote unquote early stages, and we're still making changes, if you will, which is a big fat lie because many people within the company have already leaked to the Intercept saying, no, they're already ready to implement it and push it. And I can guarantee you, please know this, if they're creating that in China, you don't think they're going to create something like that here? Something which they control what you see when you log in, and they'll black out pages. They won't even allow those pages on the feed. They'll be on the internet, but you go through these engines, you can't even look at it. You can't. Keep in mind, they're working with a country like China. That would be like giving Hitler access to that today. Who on their right mind would do that? Hello, Google. What are you thinking? Giving away technology like that to a dictator like Xi Jinping. Never mind the fact that he sends Muslims to re-education camps. Let's just look the other way. Never mind the fact that he burns Bibles and Christian churches and sends Christians to prison. Never mind the fact that he kills and tortures online bloggers and journalists. Let's just look the other way and give one of the most evilest men access to citizens of China information so he can be more George Orwellian. So those who speak negatively against Xi Jinping can be rounded up. So those Christians can be rounded up. Muslims even. That's pure evil. Contact your senators. Let them know now is the time to do something to stand against this. It's getting bad. It really is. And please don't ignore the fact that this is happening in China and pretend it doesn't apply to us. Knowing what you know, how can we turn the other cheek on our Chinese citizens and just allow the atrocities to happen? I can't. Pray for China. Contact your Congress and senators. Let Google know. Their CEOs know you don't like it. Send them an email and say, please stop this. Make your voice heard in November at the ballot box. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I love you guys. Hate to be the bearer of news that's just bad sometimes. But we have to understand we live in a messed up world, unfortunately. There's good and bad people on all sides. Stand on the side of good. Well, I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.